Yo, don't be a pushover as a man. Today I'm gonna talk about why you must stand firm on your feet and don't get bothered about all the people around you requesting for you to do something. If you don't want to do something, you just say no. With no regret, with no like, oh, but they are gonna feel bad. No. You as a man, choose which path you're gonna take. And if somebody tries to force you to do something, you're like, no, you're not gonna be forcing me to do anything. And you stand firm on your feet. Let me tell you a story. A few months ago, a teacher at school came to me and he was like, you're gonna be doing a presentation in front of companies. And I was like, yes, okay. Even though I didn't want to do the presentation, even though I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Even though I knew that the presentation would turn out so fucking bad because my project wasn't the best. So, but instead of saying that, no, I'm not gonna do the presentation, I don't want to, I agreed like the biggest bitch. Deep inside, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't. But I was too afraid, I was too feminine, too agreeable, and too afraid to say no, that I agreed to do it. And guess what? The presentation went so fucking horribly. So now it's actually a good lesson that I have learned. Stand firm on your feet and don't be afraid to disappoint anybody. Because think about it. If you say no to that person, they will be disappointed. And that's what you're afraid of. But if you say yes, what is gonna happen? You are gonna be mad at yourself. You're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be sad. You're gonna be angry. Whatever. The one that is gonna end up disappointed is gonna be you. And who do you value more? Yourself or feelings of others? Of the people who you don't really give a fuck about? Of course, you value more your own opinion. And they might request something from you, but you don't have to always say yes. If you say no, you just stand firm on your feet, and even if they are disappointed, even if they are still pursuing to force you to do something, you're like, no, you're not gonna do that. Also, today at school, some girls wanted to force my brother into holding like some flag in front of the whole school because some other person from our class didn't want to participate. So they told the teacher that he's gonna hold the flag, even though they talked to him and he said that he won't do it and that he doesn't want to do it, and he was standing firm on his feet. And they came to the teacher and said that he is gonna do that. And guess what he did? He wasn't a little bitch like I was. He wasn't afraid to participate in a confrontation. He wasn't afraid to disappoint anybody. He heard it from the entire class and yelled that, no, I'm not gonna do that. I didn't agree to this. And I believe that even if he was signed to do this, despite his not agreement, I believe that he would just not show up. Because what would they do? Nothing. Like, he didn't agree to this, so obviously they can't force him to do that. So stand firm on your feet like he did, because I believe that he haven't gotten assigned the flag. So learn to say no and don't feel bad about it, because if you agree to something that you don't want to do, the one that is gonna end up miserable and mad is gonna be you. Being a pushover is such a feminine trait, because it's like, I don't want them to feel bad. bad, so I'm gonna do it. So your actions are dictated by your emotions. I recently heard from Hamza that to be masculine it means to be unchanging. That all these bullets can be thrown at you, but you will stand firm on your feet and not change. He gave the example of raining day, that rain starts and everybody starts running away. But you, as a man, as a masculine man, just slowly stand up and treat it normally. You're not affected by these external things. I might do a separate video about this definition of masculinity, because I think it's very right and I absolutely love it. But just realize that being agreeable, that being a yes man, even though you don't want to do something, is a feminine trait, and your actions are dictated by your emotions. As a man on self-improvement, you seek freedom. Either it's financial freedom or it's freedom in your mind. You seek freedom. And agreeing to something that you don't want to do is giving away your freedom. I can't imagine voluntarily giving away somebody my freedom. And I don't think you do as well. So the next time somebody is asking for something that you don't wanna do, just don't do it. Just say no. And I'm telling you, even though they might be mad at you or disappointed at you, or they start manipulating you by saying, oh, but no, you would do it, but you're so good, you're so ambitious, won't you do it? Don't fall for this manipulation things. If you don't want to do something, just don't do it. And I'm telling you, you're gonna be super, super happy and super fulfilled because of that. Because you weren't a little bitch now. Because now you said that you don't want to do something and stood firm on your feet, like a man. So do not be a pushover and don't be afraid to say no. Thanks for watching. Type in comments your questions, subscribe, like the video if you found it helpful and if you want more people to see this, and see you guys till next time.